Yeah, I had to take refuge in the truck because the flooding was just getting unbelievable from that little bit of a storm. The skies have kind of cleared up. There's lightning all over. It was pretty bad. I disconnected the power to the cords and stuff. Well, it looks like the water's receded somewhat. It's gone back. As you can see, I made it in probably about I don't know, 10 feet, maybe more. Still flooded right here. It's starting to recede already. Look, you can tell how far up the barrel has made it. So far, that's like the flat ribbon type of copper from those transformers from that airport thing. A little over 70 pounds. I don't know, a couple $100, right? 3 times 7 is 21. Took maybe like an hour and a half total. Not even, maybe an hour. No, a little more than an hour. I don't know. So like unribbon all of them. And gotta wear gloves, kids. One of them nicked me. The thing is, it's hard to get dexterity though. With all like the paper stuff. I should have made a video of it, but my battery was charging. I guess it would have been fun to watch, I suppose. But they're all unraveled. Yeah, it's like a paper cut, because this stuff right here is like razor sharp. It's really gnarly. I got all them wires from there, and there's still a few more remaining. There's a couple there. Most of this thing is American made, except for the super high-tech part. Doesn't that figure? Not that. I think that's American made. These switches right here, these are German made. You could tell the intensity of the technology. It's a lot different. There's some more thick cabling. The wasps were making a nest in this thing, which was working on it initially kind of tricky. There's another circuit board. Can you imagine like having to put this thing back together now? Instead of taking like a day and a half, it would probably take about 4 months or more. Well, actually, maybe not even, because some of the damage is irreversible, like dismantling the transformers and stuff. That's a really nice heavy duty one. This thing right here alone weighs quite a bit. Not exactly sure on the technique and the technology required to dismantle this thing. Seems like it might be fairly straightforward. I don't know. Look how thick that is. Wow. That's a good 20 pounds right there. That's 60 bucks. There's 3 more of those kind of transformers. But those kind are, they don't crack open because the steel is like brick laid. It's like one goes that way, another one goes that way, so they don't just snap open. And I've never unraveled this style before. And that's all that's left is like a brick of steel, which is cool. Yeah, the American-made transformer came right apart though. Just like almost like it was made in China, but not. It just completely fell apart. That's all steel. And like I said before, that hood right there, that's all aluminum. And at first I didn't realize that's how this thing was constructed, was the hood comes off. I'm like, how does this thing get serviced? You'd have to have like the fanciest tools and the smallest hands to be able to reach in there. If anything, I'll take those off too, only to knock down the weight, because part of this thing is aluminum. Like this part and that part are steel. But I'm thinking, I don't know. There's parts that are aluminum, but not much. Although the bottom is made out of aluminum. Aluminum. So disconnect the bottom part from this. Stop talking about it, King, and get to work. Sometimes you gotta think about what your next move is. Like, where to best apply your energy resources. For sure, this part right here is copper, even though it doesn't look like it. I gotta bolt that. Maybe what I gotta do is like cut this cable and then move this hood out of the way. I think I almost have enough aluminum for an entire truckload. And Gil Skills was saying in the comments that, oh yeah, I'm going to come back out there. So that could be fun. I don't know, last time he came out here though, let me tell you, I was like, what do I do with the guest? Like, because every time they come out here, it's like a lot of time gets wasted standing around. Not wasted, but I don't know. I just go into myself. There's so much to do around here. You don't know what to do, and you bring somebody else like that from the outside, and they watch the videos and they're like, yeah, when I get there, I'm going to do this, and then when you get here, in reality, it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. you get stymied by the everything. And then you end up doing nothing. And then you shoot the breeze, and then you take off and leave. I mean, I don't know. We went around scrapping for a little bit. We went around using his brand new Toyota Tacoma, and he's got the air conditioning on, and I'm tired already as it is, and then I start dozing off like I'm sleeping while he's driving around scrapping. We didn't really find that much either. Found a little bit, but it's hit or miss. Sometimes the time you go out and all that. Taking out a few screws here. Got some screws loose there, King. Yeah, it's not gripping. There's probably not enough room. Yep. Not enough room. Put the camera down and... Wow, that's heavy. It's like you just have just enough room. Not a lot of room, just enough. Just enough. Oh, well, of course it's not going to work if it's got a screw in there. There we go. Got that one out. Any more like that? There's a circuit board. I think I already said that, though. There's that one right there, but I can't get to it until they get that out of the way. Unless I want to use like a hand ratchet, but I like using the power tools. So you're saying, the Ryobis aren't good enough for industrial use. They're medium heavy duty. I'm like, they're plenty fine and good enough for scrapping. I think so. That's my claim anyway. This is like a Bill Junking Fool. I mean, it's Poorville. We ain't got money. It takes money to make money. I hear you on that. Look what happened to Scrappity in this flea market. I was razzing him. I mean, I'm like, well, should have listened to me instead of that Bert from Scrap Farm. Well, actually, see, Bert has success because my claim is the area he's from. They have a better flea market situation going on there. Also, you're selling better junk. So, I don't know. You go there with a bunch of crap you found from the curbside. You might get lucky, you might not. You go there like Bert with like tools for sale. Well, yeah. You're going to have people. Anything useful that you can make money with is always going to sell. Is that coming out? No, it's just spinning. Get yourself a... Dot. Yeah. I'm not sure. Each encounter in this thing is slightly different, you know, the situation. It's not a car, all right, we'll put it that way. So working on this thing is, I just can't imagine having to put it back together. I'm good at taking things apart. Kind of. Whack that with a hammer. That should break. Well, what are we gonna do? Look at the